Yes, guys, welcome to Game Guest Video 2. Yeah. Don't do that again. As you know, guys, the Game Guest video is where I ask someone if they'd like to go up on my YouTube channel and pick a game if they're picking. They play some of the video with some commentary. So that's a good friend of mine, Jack Knoll, and he agreed to do some of that for me. His choice of game was Just Cause 2, which is a brilliant game. He did recommend getting it on PC, which I did. I bought it off Steam, which cost about £3.74, which was a bargain. And he done some gameplay for us, so without further ado, and me making a fool of myself like I did just then with the I'll pass you over to Jack and you can see some more gameplay stuff for Just Cause 2 on his part. So sit back and enjoy the Just Cause 2 ride. Laters.
And that is how you end up in the middle of nowhere. There's a boat. Come along to my rescue, thank goodness. Quite a big bugger. One thing about boats in Just Cause 2, they are quite slow. There are only a few reasonably fast boats, so do bear that in mind when you're on your travels. But what we're going to do is I'm going to hijack. I wanted to hijack that government boat, but it's just gone away. I need to wait for another one, which is hot on my tail. Here it comes. I am totally gonna jump on this boat. Well, first of all, I've pulled out the gunner, very conveniently. Here we are, we're on the boat. Gonna hijack this boat. Just on a quick note, I would recommend, if you're gonna buy Just Cause 2, the best platform to play it on would definitely be PC. You need the keyboard and mouse here to really have a good control of the game. I think there's no real way of other way of doing it. I have tried playing it on Xbox, and it's just a bit tricky. I may as well also talk about my sort of gaming life, if you like. I'll be honest when I say I'm not a massive gamer. Like I literally, do you want to know the latest console that I own? It's a PlayStation 2. Yeah, I never really upgraded after that. I'm something of a retro gamer, I would say. I've just kind of started to get back into it, but I'm currently buying up PlayStation 2 games, sort of as much as I can, and trying to work my way through them. I would say, other than Just Cause 2, my other favourite game would have to be the original Far Cry. Not so much of a fan of Far Cry 2, I think there's a little too much freedom, and also I don't think the landscape looks at all nice. Like the African sort of setting isn't as nice as the sort of jungle island that you're left on in Far Cry 1. Very excited about Far Cry 3 though, because it looks like we're going back to the jungle. Although alas, it looks like Jack Carver isn't coming back either. He's sort of one of my favourite characters from it. Anyway, back to Just Cause 2. What we're going to do now is we're going to pick up, hang on, we are going to pick up a little thing called the silverbolt 6. One of my favourite planes in the entire game. It is a fast, nifty little bugger. I'll tell you that much. So, here it is. Beautiful little machine. We're going to get inside. Benefit of this craft is it is so fast that you can take off from literally anywhere. You don't need much space to kind of lift off. And once you do get going, my word, it is fast. And it is nimble. It's a good thing for doing kind of very delicate bits of flying, I would say. For example, we're going to fly underneath this bridge. Easy peasy. I mean, yeah, couldn't get much simpler, really. So we're just going to fly along here, gentle bit of flying, enjoying the sunset over Panau, over the city. We're just going to fly into the city district. Here we are, flying between some buildings as you do. I mean, would you really fly a plane this close to a building in real life? Yeah, my answer to that would be no, because you will die. But no, in this game, anything's possible. Ooh, nearly clipped my wing there. I mean, this game, I mean, it is beautiful, I would say. Even though the physics and everything else are not terribly realistic. They're not meant to be realistic. But the graphics are just gorgeous. But they add to the cartoony element of the physics. They kind of tie in. It's a beautiful bit of design. If we're going to look at this from a sort of deeper point of view. Sorry about that, I just had to change the battery in my camera. So yes, here we are flying towards the dark island. Not looking very dark today, looking rather nice and sunny, it has to be said. But as you can see, sort of there's all these old deserted buildings here. Those would conduct lightning during storm. And it gets fired out at the planes when they fly over, and that makes them, sadly, crash and burn. There you go. It's totally deserted, apart from some insane Japanese soldiers, soldiers, who will defend this place to the hills by shooting you in the face. They're very nice people. Haven't really thought this through, because what I want to do is jump onto this platform and show you these crazy, crazy people. Gonna jump out now. That was a risky move. Here we go. Let's shoot them. Shoot in the face. Now I must warn you, when I'm playing shooting games, I'm not very good at it, and I tend to just go in there all guns blazing, and I tend to die quite regularly. I'm very flawed with this sort of thing. Someone's shooting at me. Come on, I want to kill you. Let me find you. I want to kill you. Cowards. Absolute cowards. Just sort of hiding away from it. Aha. I know you're around. I know you're here. I hear you're shooting. Definitely didn't imagine that. There are people shooting at me. Definitely not going mad. Oh no! I've just sort of fallen out. We're alright, we're alright. Sort of tether on here. Fly back up there. Where are you shooting at me from, you bastards? It's not very polite, is it? Hello, you. I'm going to kill you. And down he comes. Gonna plummet to his death. How quaint. Where are you firing at me from, you fools? Oh, I got shot in midair. Well, I'm going to say that this is a very good time to leave this video now. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed watching me kind of fail at playing Just Cause 2. And thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.